Too much inflation in our country, Ghana here. Bad leading, and wrong leading. Sometimes you wake up, you want to work. There's no work for the youth to go in. You leaders. Sometimes.
Hilly Selassie, a bagger time again, and got to know we are representing live in the studios of Dekia Media. And Dekia Media, the best YouTube channel you got to subscribe to. And this is Africa Reggae Dancehall Arena. The AD show is the best anticipated reggae dancehall show in the century for you. And did you know the legendary king of Africa Reggae, Alpha Blondy, was in a psychiatric hospital for several years before coming out to become a reggae superstar. My name is Joshua. Call me the MMT Jarul. Going for a commercial break. When we come back, we will tell you more.
I welcome you to General Hair Products. This is a living conditioner. Now we use this for all hair types. It doesn't matter how your hair is. So we will be able to get dry too much. And also we will go up. The usually living conditioner is such a way so it's very soft and easy to manage, easy to cope out as well. So Osha, I don't know soon more. When the bottle first, going to be dry, also to move so between you dry out, you can get it, as I said, it's sealed and packaged nicely. Easy to travel with it. Very simple and easy to use. It's very sealed up, no leakages. You just open the seal up, you open it nicely, then you pour amount of your desired choice. Popsicles and about 2 your desired color.
On well as he expected. He did a couple of music, but unfortunately a producer ran away with his masterpiece and took all of his money. I mean, things didn't go on well in the United States for him there. So man them had to come back after 5 crazy years in the States. He had to come back home without nothing, with no degree, with no album, with no masterpiece, and rather came back with a dreadlocks on his head. My brethren, sometimes things doesn't go on well for me, but still now, man, them had a perseverance spirit, pushing on to become who he wanted. And you know, back here in Africa, anytime you travel out far and you come back, the expectations are very huge. So he came back to fight with a family who expected more from him, but couldn't. So this really led him to the psychiatric hospital. So man then was in the psychiatric hospital for several years. He was able to write songs which brought him to light years back when he was in a psychiatric hospital. He sometimes gets into a situation whereby you are thinking, say, yeah man, at the end of it, we won't get to anywhere. If you want something good for yourself, my brother, you got to suffer. If you don't know, even the king suffered a lot before becoming who he is today. And this can happen to you, my brother. No matter how you find yourself, you just got to know that no situation is permanent. So whilst he was in the psychiatric hospital, he was able to write a couple of songs and came back and released them. So his first debut album was called Jah Glory, and he released it in 1981. If you can say Jah Glory, if you remember this song, Only Jah, only Jah, only Jah knows, only Jah knows. Yeah man, Alpha Blondy with Jah Glory, and came another with the Coco the Rock in the 1981, and this album was a major hit album by then. If you can ask, Coco the Rock, a whole lot of music that, you know, if you don't know, you can check it out and feel the vibe for yourself, because all of his songs were based on true life stories. You don't know. Yeah, man. Alpha Blondy that. All of the songs were based on true life story. Because we can remember this Coco the Rock. It contains a song, one of 1987. Another major hit then, if you don't know. So the king brought music out, whereby generated a whole lot of fun for him. And all those music were written in a psychiatric hospital, my brethren. So to my dread man out there, and to my dread sister out there, anytime you see, you got to wash it, you got to wash the dreadlocks, change the style, change the color, and I'm gonna recommend the General Dreadlock Salon for you, because anything you want, all the products, and he's gonna change your style for you. You don't know, and I tell you, it's right opposite the MTN office at the Susuanso Road. You gotta link him up, and all the products are approved by FDA. So hitting back to Alpha the King Blondy. So when he recovered from the hospital, he went back to the hospital in search of the nurse who helped him recover very fastly. And the nurse's name was Sweet Fanta Diallo. He went there and he was told there wasn't anyone by the name Sweet Fanta Diallo. What? And this the man went like, yeah man, there was a nurse here who took care of me, and then we come back and you tell me there wasn't anyone like that. So he was asking whether Fanta Diallo was an angel or she wasn't an angel. And these memories were penned down and brought out a song called the Sweet Fanta Diallo. Yeah man, a way back hit, you know, and it was a century, it was a commercial hit everywhere. Sweet Fanta Diallo was there. You can check it out, and the lyrics in the song, man, are memorable. You just got to know this. So Alpha the King Blondy, no, me will make you feel the vibe. So we got to have a feel of Fanta Diallo, my brother. So just listen to the song.
Fanta walking on the ring road now. Fanta shivering in the moonlight way. Fanta hugging me on the mountain top. Fanta kissing me on the burning rocks. Sweet Fanta Diallo. Fanta Diallo. Sweet Fanta Diallo. Fanta Diallo. One day Fanta freeway with the sun. I wonder one day Fanta Milky Way under the sun. I wonder one day Fanta freeway with the sun.
You see, it's a real life story based thing. All the lyrics are really life story issues, and this thing applies the same to all the songs of Alpha Blondy. They are real life stories music and touchable music. We got to have something in this story. No matter who you are, and no matter the situation you are found, there is no situation permanent. Even if the king was able to come from the psychiatric hospital and really never went down, and still had the passion of music and really came out to become the biggest reggae star ever to happen to Africa, it's the same thing applied to you, my brethren. Everything will be fine. And as I tell you, so if you don't know, as me always say, MMC Ja Rule will link you up. You got to stay tuned. Same say, yeah man.
Fanta walking on the rainbow now. Fanta loving me on the burning rocks. Fanta kissing me on the candlelight. Fanta hugging me on the burning rocks. Sweet Fanta Diallo. Fanta Diallo. Sweet Fanta Diallo.